recall getting up sometime around 1 in the afternoon. Upon which, shortly afterwards, I had a meal of a sort of lunch of lasagna just like this and green salad, which was comprised of lettuce, a dressing Mom got from, I believe, Target, but the dressing itself is something used by the brand Olive Garden. A bit of blue cheese and a bit of chicken, and that's what comprises the green salad. Got a bottle of sparkling juice, Niagara grape, the lasagna is pretty good. Within the first hours of today, I finished off the last slice of the ice cream cake Mom and I got for my birthday. I think I may have fallen asleep sometime around 7 in the morning. I believe I woke up and then fell back asleep a few times, and when I last got up, it was around 1 in the afternoon. Then it was around somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m. I believe it was around 5:30 p.m. when Mom and I went to the Willow Inn for a karaoke night. I sang a total of 5 songs. First, Surfin' USA by the Beach Boys, which makes it a little different since I think I have a tendency to sing that karaoke song later rather than sooner. To the point where I think I'm making it among one of the last songs I sing on a given karaoke night, if not the last. Then I sang Suddenly Seymour by Ashman Howard, since I have a habit of making that the second song I sing. I don't want to make it my first song since not many people may be there when the karaoke night is just starting. And Suddenly Seymour by Ashman Howard tends to be one of my favorites to sing. The third song I sang was the theme song to the 1960s show, Gilligan's Island. Which is technically called the Ballad of Gilligan's Island. And I believe it's a song by someone whose male and their initials are SS. I think Sherwood is either the first or last name. It ended up being a pretty fast song. I think I do better with slower paced songs. Like Hey Jude by the Beatles and Still Loving You by the Scorpions. Since with slower songs, I have time to try and match the vocalizations of the original singers of those songs, rather than trying to struggle to say all of the lyrics. Like I did for Despacito by, I'm not sure of the exact name of the artist, but for some reason Lewis comes to mind. Just a guess though. The fourth song was I picked the third song because I figured that if the karaoke host had Suddenly Seymour, a song from a movie, The Little Shop of Horrors, to be exact, then I figured that they might also have a song from a TV show. Gilligan's Island is considered something of a cultural icon. The original show may have ended in the 1960s, but I think Scooby-Doo did too, and I believe both are still running in some form to this day. The art style may have changed over the decades, but the same basic premise still holds true. The fourth song was Soak Up the Sun by Sheryl Crow. And then the last song was Hey Jude by the Beatles. I think in the past I may have made that the first song I sang sometimes, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm currently here when it comes to the research tree. I have this much mana. Hopefully this building will allow me to get back to where I was before the mana decay. And I'll be able to make this main hall upgrade soon. Around 7 p.m. I had a garbage plate that had 2 cheeseburgers on top of regular fries and tater tots. There was meat hot sauce on onions. And on top of everything I sprayed on some ketchup, but I didn't drown it in ketchup because at some point it's like eating ketchup straight from the bottle. And you don't want to do that. I knew something like this would happen soon. Yeah, but I don't have anywhere near enough diamonds for it. This is where I am currently on the Winter Magic. Postal boards wheel. Hopefully I'll be able to get this to level 10. And that's the only real objective. I don't think this event has leagues of any sort. At different points, Mom's friends and Johnny came over. Johnny got an order of pizza logs. There was a point in which I thought about getting an order of taco logs, but that ended up not happening. In between songs, I, of course, as usual, worked on a styrofoam drawing To be exact, an African American male. With a lighter jacket, since I don't think you would wear a heavier jacket that I gave the previous African American male styrofoam drawing inside, especially not in Florida. I colored the clothes using some of the Mystic Gems Sharpie markers that I was given for Christmas. I think I accidentally gave the styrofoam drawing a weird nose. Initially made one eyebrow thicker than the other one. To be exact, it was the one on the right. So I had to make the left one thicker so they would look the same in size. And then I think I accidentally colored the jacket zippers sort of purple because I mistook it as a dark shade of gray. Either way, though, I made good progress on it, and by the end of the karaoke night, I had finished the pants and just needed to do the pocket zippers for that, along with doing most of the shoes. In terms of drawing them in and then coloring them. There was also a point in which I ate the 3 Ferrero Rocher candies. That were inside a sort of ball, plastic ball that could open up. That was in my stocking for Christmas. The candy balls themselves were sweet and crunchy. The texture reminded me a bit of coconut or maybe a Crunch Bar. They were pretty good. I have heard good things about Ferrero Rocher. For some reason, they seem to be associated with luxury. Perhaps it has something to do with their presentation of their chocolate candies. I believe I ate 2 before the karaoke night. And then I believe I ate all 3 before we went out for karaoke night. now that I think about it.